All right. I'm just gonna jump right into it. This is Stutter Stand Mr. J here, giving you his 2 cents. I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents on this whole Quavo and Sweetie or Swati, however you say her crazy ass name. Please, somebody tell me what is this chick's government name, because I hate these nicknames that don't make no fucking sense. But anyway, Quavo from the Migos and Swati or Sweetie. This is more so towards the women. Ladies, I'm gonna really need y'all to start taking accountability for your other female companions, compadres, comrades. Whichever C you want to go with, start talking to them, because this shit is getting fucking ridiculous and out of hand. Now, whoever originally edited the video took out that one piece where she starts to swing on him first. I'm gonna start right there. Ladies, if you know that men are genetically stronger than you, do not swing first. If you want to become combative with verbal abuse, fine, stay in that lane. But the moment you take that swing, from my personal experience as a kid who used to be picked on by other girls, and they used to try to, it starts with a light poke and then it starts to turn for a consistent poke. There's a switch in a man that most of us want to flip, but we are raised to never put our hands on anyone else. But the emphasis is on never put your hands on a girl. And as you grow up, you hear never put your hands on a woman. I heard that so much to the point where I have been conditioned to never put my hands on any female. But no one ever sits a little boy down, from my knowledge. No one sat us down in school. I didn't hear it at home amongst my family in terms of what is the line you can't cross versus the other line you should cross for survival. So this is my take on it. If a woman comes at me combative with her fist and she is clear in her intent to harm me, I have every right. My common sense kicks in and says, man, you got every right to protect yourself. You have every right to move out the way and strategically, as best as you can, wrap your arms around this woman to subdue her, to make sure she doesn't harm you, or you get far away as fast as you can so you don't have to inflict pain on her. Because in this world, a lot of the justice system wholeheartedly believes that if a woman ever physically hits a man, she has every right to do so. Even if she is the aggressor first, there's a reason why she had to hit him first. To me, that is fucking stupid. If you're going to raise kids to tell them don't put their hands on each other, leave it at that. Boys should not hit girls, girls should not hit girls, boys should not fight boys, unless it's under the context of survival. If you're not in school and a kid is coming at you with a pencil, you just become erratic and emotional, don't fucking put your hands on the other person. The same concept should transcend into adulthood. I don't care how much you and your boss argue. I don't care how much you and your coworker argue. I don't care how much. Now, if you and your siblings want to go to blows, that's between you two, blood and blood. But still, as an adult, you should be of some maturity to where you never have to go that route. That should be the absolute last thing you do. But I'm going to go back to Quavo and Sweetie. Whoever edited the video, you're a piece of shit. I'm going to flat out say it. Because if you saw the video in its entirety of her first attempting to put hands on this man, then anyone with fucking common sense can see he is backed into a corner to where he must defend himself, or his only other option is to curl up and take those hits. And I'm gonna be very fucking honest. When a person is hell bent on inflicting pain on you, I don't care if it's a woman who is 120 pounds swinging on a guy who's 306'8". It's gonna hurt at some point. You keep hitting the same exact spot over and over with more precision and force, is gonna leave a mark. So for me, when I saw the first clip of where it looks like he's just trying to put his hands on her, I said, okay, anyone would automatically think, okay, he's wrong. But then when you see the entire clip, you realize, whoa. She initiates the combative behavior physically, and it's only right that he defends himself by any means necessary. I mean, if she's using something against me, she's using anything as a weapon, if I know I can move out the way to wrap my arms around her, and if I have to swing her to the ground, at least I'm swinging her to the ground versus my fist being balled up and me really leaving it bruised. Or I can push you to the ground to create a distance. I would take that. That is also smart. But to all you ladies out there who feel as though, oh, well, she had to hit him first because, you know, you got to strike first and all of this shit. I always, that concept only make fucking sense if you're in a combat sport and it's for money. Boxing, martial arts, the, you know, UFC, any type of combat sport that you're in and you're getting paid for it and you need to strike first to set the tone for the fight, that makes perfect fucking sense. But if you're gonna tell me, you're really gonna tell me that from a female perspective, you see this woman trying to physically harm this man, it's okay that, you know, she's in her right for it. And, you know, he still looked at as the enemy. Then I'm sorry, ladies, you're fucking ridiculous. And to be very honest, too many women out there and young girls are being raised with that ideal of it's okay to do that. And men, my only gripe with you would be if you know you're with a toxic woman, she's very combative, verbally aggressive and hot-headed, and you condone it by sticking by her and keeping her in your presence. The moment you realize you have a combative, aggressive, verbal, and physically abusive type of woman, if when she gets mad, she wants to start hitting you, get the fuck out of Dodge, leave her ass on the side of the fucking road if you have to. Save yourself. Because we are in a society today in the 21st century where if a man dares defend himself, if he just slaps a woman, whatever career he was trying to build for himself, whatever trajectory his life was gonna be on, it's at a standstill or it gets shut the fuck down. It's not worth it. There are over 7 billion fucking people. There are more women on this planet than men due to all the countless wars. Trust me. Find you another chick. Don't stick to your fucking community. I don't give a damn if you're Indian and you want to have an Indian wife. If you know that in your community you are not getting the respect and love and finding the one that you want, go outside of that shit. Black men do the same. White men do the same. You want a black woman, you want an Asian woman, you want a Hispanic, an Ethiopian woman, do that shit. Because if you run into a person who is combative with you and is physical, get the hell out of Dodge. Don't stay for no fucking love. And I don't even care if you have 20 fucking kids. Lead them kids out of it and save yourself, and then you go back and explain to them, look, dad had to leave because of XYZ. They can be too young to understand, but you got to save yourself so you can go back to explain it to them when they're older. That's really it. That's all I wanted to share. I just wanted to call attention to that story that's all over YouTube now, and we gotta come together to fix this shit, because this is fucking ridiculous. Ladies, I love you, but the only way this shit is gonna get fixed, we need you to speak up more than us men. We need you ladies to be vocal to your other female your female counterparts, to stop all the bullshit. If they ever feel like they gotta put their hands on a man, tell all your homegirls to leave and walk away, because they will come across a man who says fuck this shit, and when he starts swinging on her, then all of a sudden it's, oh, he's evil. No. It's called self-defense. Self-defense. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Y'all have a good night.